So before you load onto the battle bus, you start on the spawn island where everybody spawns before the game. And you may notice I'm wearing the Big Hero 6 skin, and I'm also wearing Captain America's shield, just to kind of show the different sci-fi aspects and, universes of stuff in the game. And now we are on the battle bus, flying over the map with the flying balloon. And now you can see players start to jump out the back, and they will land at any of these named, or wherever they want, honestly, locations on the map. Alright, so I'm going to drop out now. All I have to do is click a button and I'm flying. So now we're kind of just going to face down, and I will pull out my glider like so. And this also is a glider from the Marvel Universe, Silver Surfer glider. So there's lots of different cool cosmetics you can purchase or earn throughout the game. So here's an instance of me using my pickaxe to break this wooden roof. So as you can see, it pops up on your screen. It says like +6, +8, so it shows how much you're gaining. And as for chests and weapons go, you open a chest and you get a couple items. So here I got a rare pump shotgun, some wood, some common grenades, and some shotgun ammo. And throughout the game, you'll just find guns like this on the ground all over the place. So here's another example of a gray common pistol. There's a player outside, so I'm going to try and kill this guy. It's right downstairs. And I got him with my pump shotgun. So again, here's an example of breaking. This is a car, so this will give me metal. And as you can see, that gave me a solid amount, but typically, let's say you go in the kitchen here, you'll farm a refrigerator or the sink or whatever it may be. It won't give you quite as much materials. And honestly, you can just swing your pickaxe and farm anything really, but most of the stuff in here is wood. But like this is obviously brick, so you'll gain brick from this stuff. So that's kind of the basics of firing materials. Just to show you an example of the first storm here, obviously it'll get smaller and smaller as time goes on, but you can kind of see here the storm shrinking in slowly. And if you are outside of this big white zone, you will start to take 1 damage per second. It says 1 DPS. That's just a little note there, and you can see it kind of coming towards me. But as you can see, I'm in the safe zone up here, so I will be safe. So in the bottom right corner here, we have the different binds to press what material you want to choose from. So all you have to do is when you're at your weapons, just click the B button for me, and you have an option of a wall, a floor, a stair, and a cone, or a pyramid they call it. And up here are your materials right above. So we have wood, brick, and metal. So let's say I want to build a wall. I just click RT and it places, and as you can see, the wood slowly kind of builds up, and now it is full health at 150. For brick, same thing. I want to place a wall. It has 300 health versus the 150 here, and it takes a little bit longer to build up there. And then finally, let's just wait for this to, there we go, now you know it's done. And then for metal, this is a 500 health, and this will take the longest to build up. The storm is going to close, but you guys get the point of walls. I also just wanted to show off the cool things. Obviously, you have the guns with different rarities. Down here we have green, blue, gray. But this one here that I'm holding is called an impulse grenade. And if you throw it at the ground and you move forward, it'll kind of bounce you upward or bounce you forward in the direction that you throw it, or the direction that you move after you throw it, I should say. So that's a pretty cool thing to have. Another cool thing to have in the game is something called a rift. It's kind of like a teleportation where basically you walk right into it, teleports you to the sky, and now you can fly and get into the safe zone or search for some enemies. And that is what I am going to do. Cracked him. The 85 damage, I'm going to start kind of ramping myself up here. He's kind of trying to protect himself. I'm going to kind of put some pressure on him. And should be able to get the kill here. Hit him 17 more damage. So he's trying to run away, but he honestly, see, now I'm getting shot by somebody else for some reason. But I'm going to be a little annoying here. I want to kill this guy. Actually, it's probably not the best idea because I'm low on HP. So what I'm actually going to do here is put a launch pad down.